MMA Viking.
MMAViking.com here with the man, Jack Hermansson.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, Jack, I've interviewed you once before a fight,
Yep.
and you won. I wasn't at your Brazil fight, so maybe this will bring you some luck. But let's talk about your last fight, and this is a very different situation. Your last fight, you're fighting a Brazilian in Brazil. Now you're in Sweden fighting at home. Talk about your experience from your last fight and what you learned from that.
Yeah, mostly I've learned to go through the procedure again, everything that it involves being in a UFC fight, you know. So I think that's the most important part of the experience. So this is the third time now, and I'm like having the routine. So there's nothing new. And I think that's the main thing to take from that fight, because it's a totally different opponent this time, so I can't take too much from the fight itself.
And then this opponent, there seems to be some tension. We just saw him walk by, you're kind of talking. He seems so upset you tagged him in a video, which seems harmless. What's all the beef about?
Yeah, I'm not sure, you know, because he has been a little bit mad at the internet and social media and posted stuff, and I think it was because, I'm not sure if I started it, but I was doing a video of something, you know, me training or something, and I was writing that I'm looking forward to fight him in Stockholm, and that's when I tagged him, and he says that's when it got personal, and
you didn't talk about his mom or anything, just tagged him in a video?
I tagged him in a video, so and he, yeah, since that he has been beefing a little bit and sending stuff and writing stuff and so on, and we have been here for a couple of days now, and in the start was a little bit I don't know, tension, but now we're all good and smiles. So yeah, I'm happy with the situation.
Yeah, and it seems like this fight might be a good matchup for you. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think you can beat any style, but how do you see you guys comparing when you get in the cage?
Yeah, I think so too. You know, he's a little bit bigger than me, but besides that, I think I have the better conditioning. I'm faster, more technical in all the aspects. So I think this should be a good fight for me in wherever the fight takes place.
And it seems like over the years, your cardio is something that is kind of stands out for you. Do you think you can push one of the highest paces in a fight in the middleweight division, or how do you see your stamina?
I think I have good stamina, but most of all, I think I have. There's something about me, when I feel tired or I feel pain or stuff like that, I don't stop just because of it. And I think that's the main thing. I think I get just as tired as everyone else, but I'm just I'm not stopping because of it. I'm not afraid of getting tired, you know. I'm just keep pushing, and I think that's the main thing.
Where did you develop that? Is that from your wrestling days or playing football or?
No, I think it's for sure from my wrestling days, you know. I was already when I was a kid, you know, I was training like a maniac. Yeah, so I don't know anything else but that. So it's definitely from my wrestling days.
Last question for you. Obviously, you're fighting at home and fighting in Sweden for the very first time. But then you're also, it seems like you're bringing Norway's interest too. Talk about representing two countries and fighting at home.
Yeah, I think it's great. I have a lot of love for both countries, both Norway and Sweden, and I'm super happy to be here fighting for my home crowd, and also super happy to be so close to Oslo, where I live, so I can bring all the Norwegian fans as well. So I can't wait to perform in front of everybody that follows my career.
Yeah, and